Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Samantha Chapman. So now that the holidays are over, our local food banks are finding themselves empty. We really need your help, so NBC5's Chris Howell has more.
Thank you. Big Game Sunday is just around the corner, and when you go to the local grocery store to get ready to watch the game, please make a donation to help Super Bowl of Caring. NBC5 and Telemundo 39 have been sponsors of the Super Bowl of Caring since it began in North Texas. This much-needed food drive is sponsored by all the major television networks in our market and several local grocery stores. It starts on January 14th and it ends on Big Game Sunday, February 3rd. Now, here to tell us more about how you can participate in this year's Super Bowl of Caring food drive, as well as how you can get ready for Big Game Sunday, is Connie Yates. Connie is the Public Affairs and Communications Manager for Tom Thumb Albertsons, and her store is one of the local participating sponsors. Connie, welcome to 5 Talk Street.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
All right, now tell us, what is Super Bowl of Caring?
Super Bowl Caring is the most unique idea that anybody ever had, and it's S-O-U-P-E-R.
Yes.
Super Bowl of Caring, and it was founded by a group of young people in a youth group in a church who said, let us remember that on this Super Bowl Sunday, there are people that do not even have a bowl of soup. So we have partnered, yes, with TV stations, other local grocers.
Yes.
It is so easy. All you do when you go to check out is just add a donation on, purchase a bag of food. It's so easy to not forget about the people who really need our help.
All right, so you just told us how they can participate. When they go to the counter to check out after they've got all their wonderful items for Big Game, just say, hey, I want to make a donation to Super Bowl of Caring.
There you go. That's all you have to do. It's quick, simple, and easy.
All right, now let's talk about all of this food that we have here.
Well, yes, and indeed. And so while you're at Tom Thumb or Albertsons purchasing all this food, you can make a donation. So let's talk about this really quickly. The main thing about preparing for the big game or any entertaining is that the host also gets to have a good time.
That's extremely important because so many times the host is spending time in the kitchen and doesn't get a chance to participate.
That's exactly right. So one thing is to set up a soup bar. Just borrow your neighbor's crock pot, set up a soup bar. We've got tons of delicious soups at Tom Thumb, jambalaya, loaded baked potato, on, and steak stomping chili.
I will tell you, in full disclosure, when I walked in the studio, I thought I saw a good friend that I hadn't seen in some time. This steakhouse chili, I love that chili. I've actually had it before. Really do love that chili.
Well, I am glad you do. And so when you have some, want to have some chili cheese dip, all you need is a block of Velveeta and a can of Rotel, and you are good to go with the best chili cheese dip you've ever had.
Okay.
And of course, everybody has to have wings for the big game. And we have a variety at Tom Thumb and Albertsons, ready to go, cooked. You can order them ahead of time if you want a big tray, boneless, in bone. And then moving on, one
you have to have the dips.
You have to have all the dips and chips and appetizers, and you don't always have to put them in your traditional container. So put them in a vase, put them in any container you might have, because that's fun and easy.
And they can pick up a vase at one of your stores
You
as well.
sure can. Anything to go. And then another thing that we have are these trio party packs of dips. All kinds. We have a new line that's got artichoke, jalapeno, parmesan. And if you have a good friend like I do named Deborah that gave me this perfect dish, you just purchase these, put them in there, and you're ready to go with that.
There you are.
So they're again easy for the
Everyone
hostess.
has to have a Deborah.
Yes, and now putting jelly over cream cheese has been around a long time, but my friend introduced me to the best ever. These are Bonnet Maman cherry preserves. You don't ordinarily think about that, but the real secret is to be sure and serve them with the flip side crackers that are Ritz on one side and pretzel on the other.
Wow. Okay.
And another little treat that, now this does take a little time, but you can make them ahead. But these are little crab tarts. And what you do is use the triangle crescent rolls, cut those in half. We have this fresh made crab dip in all of our stores. You just put a dollop of the crab dip in there, twist up the crescent roll and bake it. You're good to go.
Wow.
We've got all kinds of floral centerpieces at our stores. You can buy
nice little picks there.
Picks to put whatever you have. And then the other thing I wanted to be sure and point out is how many things that we have ready to go. We have a fresh cut program in both our stores. We have fresh fruit and fresh vegetables that are fresh cut every day. This is actually the tray it came in, and just put it on a regular tray, trimmed it with some lettuce.
Oh, how easy is that?
You're good to go.
Yeah.
And then I left these things in the package because look at this beautiful tray.
Yes.
These come all packed up in a package, and you just have to open them up and arrange them on your tray, and you're good to go with that snack as well.
All right, so you have no reason not to be prepared for the big game. So Connie, thank you so much for being here. Now, if you would like to donate to Super Bowl of Caring, visit tacklehunger.org or NBCDFW.com and find out what you can do to help this very worthy effort. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of 5 Talk Street.